Hey guys, it's Saul. Today's a very special video in collaboration with Joanne over at 15spatulas.com. She has some amazing recipes over at her blog and also her YouTube channel as well, so make sure that you check that out and I'll put the link down below. So Joanne and I have both come up with totally different recipes. She will be making buffalo chicken pizza. I will be placing my leftover slow roasted chicken on steamed buns with hoisin sauce. This recipe takes little effort, if any at all. So keep watching and I'll show you guys how to get this all going. You will need some ginger sliced julienne and also the white parts only of some green onions sliced julienne as well. So here's my leftover chicken that I shredded up, and I'm adding in some salt, some freshly cracked black pepper, a little bit of onion powder, and some sugar, probably a teaspoon. And you're also going to need to add some chicken broth or some chicken stock, depending on how dry your chicken is. Now again, this is a recipe using leftover chicken, so mine's been in the fridge for about 2 days, so I ended up using about 2.5 tablespoons, just depending on how dry your chicken is. And then just mix to combine. And here I steamed my buns and I just pulled them out and they're nice and soft. Next, we're just going to fry up our ginger here in a hot pan with a little bit of oil. We're just going to give this about 30 seconds, and then we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of salt, a little bit of cracked black pepper, a little bit of sugar. I didn't show, but I did add a little bit, and a splash of fish sauce. If you don't like fish sauce, then you can go ahead and add soy sauce as well. Stir until nice and crispy and then set aside. So now in the same pan, I went ahead and added in some garlic, and now I'm adding in my chicken. We're just reheating our chicken through. And I tasted it and I thought it needed a little bit more fish sauce. Don't make it too salty because your hoisin sauce on the bun is going to give it most of the flavor, but you need each, layer to have a little bit of taste. So set this aside. Now we're working on our hoisin sauce. In the same pan, I'm adding in my Koon Chun hoisin sauce. The type of hoisin sauce matters in this case, so if you can find that brand, use it. I use about half a jar, and then I'm just adding in a splash of sesame oil, not too much because sesame oil is really strong. And then I'm also going to add in some brown sugar. I probably use about 2 teaspoons in all for half a jar of hoisin sauce. And then I'm just going to give this all a nice stir, and then I'm going to put it back on the heat and let this cook on low just until my brown sugar dissolves. You want to give it a taste. If you need a little bit more brown sugar, go ahead and add it. But in terms of saltiness, it's already kind of salty, but it tastes really good compared to other brands. And now you're ready to assemble. Don't forget to head over to Joanne's channel and see her recipe for delicious buffalo chicken pizza. Thanks for watching, guys.